The New World is one of the names used for the Western Hemisphere, specifically the Americas, including nearby islands such as those of the Caribbean and Bermuda. The term originated in the early 16th century after Europeans made landfall in what would later be called the Americas in the Age of Discovery, expanding the geographical horizon of classical geographers, who had thought of the world as consisting of Africa, Europe, and Asia, collectively now referred to as the Old World, also known as Afro-Eurasia. The term was first coined by Florentine explorer Amerigo Vespucci. The Americas were also referred to as the fourth part of the world. The terms Old World versus New World are meaningful in historical context and for the purpose of distinguishing the world's major ecozones, and to classify plant and animal species that originated therein. One can speak of the New World in a historical context, for example, when discussing the voyages of Christopher Columbus, the Spanish conquest of Yucatan and other events of the colonial period. For lack of alternatives, the term is also still useful to those discussing issues which concern the Americas and the nearby oceanic islands, such as Bermuda and Clipperton Island. Collectively, this usage is seen as problematic by many for its narrowness of perspective and implication that discovery by European explorers was the beginning of history for the Americas. The term New World is used in a biological context, when one speaks of Old World, Palearctic, Afrotropic, and New World species, Nearctic, Neotropic. Biological taxonomists often attach the New World label to groups of species which are found exclusively in the Americas, to distinguish them from their counterparts in the Old World, Europe, Africa and Asia. For example, New World monkeys, New World vultures, New World warblers. In wine terminology, New World has a different definition. New World wines include not only North American and South American wines, but also those from South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, and all other locations outside the traditional wine-growing regions of Europe, North Africa and the Near East.